All right. Quadratus Plantae. So everyone knows all about Quadratus Plantae. It's probably the number one muscle associated with plantar fascia. Does mimic plantar fascia, as we well know. If your clients are coming in with plantar fascia, obviously their symptoms will line up. You know, it's a slow burn, insidious. We do know that there's different types of flavors of plantar fascia. Mostly the plantar fascia I see is probably exercise induced. So if you're looking at treating plantar fascia, then there's a range of things you need to be doing. You obviously have to address gastrosoleus. The deep toe flexors are going to be a big part of that. And then obviously a lot of these intrinsic muscles here. And quadratus plantae is one of those muscles, primarily because it is pretty much located where most people get a lot of their plantar fascia symptoms, okay, the base of the heel here, okay. So we've explored all these other muscles in this area here, but in terms of trigger points for quadratus plantae, pretty easy to find. So for me, you're always going to be hooking underneath the heel, and you'll find that the trigger point is always just right at the front of that calcaneal attachment. So you've got the plantar aponeurosis, we know we've got that there. But in terms of a trigger point, that's where the trigger point is there. And seriously, it's so easy to find because most people will straight away guard as soon as you find it. And that's Kath's doing that there. So what's the art of doing this? Working through that it's tolerably comfortable for our clients, okay? It is the area where most people feel like if we're plantar fascia symptoms, they sit down for a while or they're in bed at night, they get up and then they feel like the first 10 to 12 steps they're stepping on broken glass, all right, which is not pleasant at all. So this is the trigger point for quadratus plantae.